Okay, Sarah, so thanks for coming back. And last time we made this kind of just a beginner of a kind of map of what's going on for you. And do you remember you were kind of you got a little bit sort of kind of, why are we going on about all this other stuff? Well, why don't we just talk about me and alcohol? Yeah, that's what my job is, isn't it? Do you remember that?
You're an alcohol worker.
I'm an alcohol worker. And I guess we could just focus in on, you describe yourself as a bit of a worrier and you feel like sometimes you really hate yourself. And alcohol kind of helps in its own way with that, puts it out of your mind.
Yeah.
But I guess the reason why last time we did spend a bit of time is that alcohol isn't, if I just stuck with all of that, you've talked about some of the other areas that actually the alcohol has a bit of an effect on too. And you talked about feeling quite lonely and particularly quite scared at the hostel.
It's got pretty bad this week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Say a bit more.
That, the guy I said last time, the guy who lives next door, I don't know, he must be on drugs, he literally must be on K. He's smashing his head against my door. It's just, what's he going to do? It's scary. So I went down, I got a bottle of cider and just I drank it and I did fall asleep and it was better, but I heard him again at 3 in the morning and he was just bashing the wall. And it's just, what's he going to do? What if he gets into my room? I can't lock it all the time. What if I need to go outside again?
So, if I've got it right, alcohol for you in that situation is a kind of medicine for how worried you are. You're sitting there thinking, what on earth's going on? And the only thing that kind of calms you down is, cider, which I think we're saying is also probably not helping you in your journey.
Maybe.
To that. Maybe not. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
But it's part of that. Alcohol is one of the things that happens when you get really scared. Is that?
Yeah, how else are you going to go to sleep?
Yeah. So, do you remember last time we talked about, it's all very well for us to get a bit of an understanding, but what are we going to do about this? Or what might I be able to do if I could? So one option is for me to kind of connect up with some of the things. I don't know what it would feel like if I maybe came down with you sometime to talk to the hostel and say, look, how do we fix this problem that you're getting really scared?
Yeah, but you can't speak to them.
No, not without your permission, absolutely not.
It'd be weird, they'd know that I was drinking then. It's one of my terms, I'm not allowed to drink. I'm underage.
How do you think, how do you think, because it would seem to me like sorting out being scared at the hostel is a pretty much a now priority, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that, actually if somebody wasn't helping you with that, it might not feel very helpful. And my hunch is that as long as you keep getting scared at the hostel, that's a big deal that's going to keep you drinking.
Okay.
But actually for you, it's about not being scared rather than not drinking.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if we just see that as something that you and I might try and think about a bit, rather than one of the options is me come down, there may be other options.
Okay.
How else could we think about it?
Maybe if you got my social worker to ring them and say that I was nervous or something.
So one option, this social worker who you've had a bit of a doubt about, that you don't feel she gets you all the time, but actually maybe you do feel that she's got some influence with the hostel.
Yeah.
So it might be better for me to have a conversation with the social worker, maybe with you listening or you part of it, but to invite the social worker to really kind of get involved with the hostel and help the hostel see that actually at the moment this is not working well for you at all because you're scared.